a range of Q6 to a Q51. Today we'll be looking at some problem solving questions as part of our GMAT quantitative reasoning preparation and problem solving on the topic of work and rate. Let's begin. Work and rate. So the formula is work is equals to rate into time, that is the total work done will be equal to the rate at which the work is being done into the time. So this question here says there are two dock workers A and B. A can load 16 tons of steel per day and B can load 20 tons per day. If they each work 8-hour days, how many tons of steel can the two of them load in 1 hour, assuming they maintain a steady rate? So what is the rate at which A is working? A can load 16 tons of steel. So the total he is loading is 16 tons of steel divided by per day. And 1 day has how many hours for them? They work for 8 hours a day. So you divide this by 8 hours. It comes out to be 2 tons per hour. Let's see the rate at which B is working. B can load 20 tons per day. So that is 20 tons divided by again 8 hours. 8-hour days, they each work 8-hour days. So 20 by 8 is equals to 2.5 tons per hour. Now they are asking how many tons of steel can the two of them load in 1 hour. If both of them are working, the rate gets added up. If both of them are, the total rate would be rate at which A is working plus rate at which B is working, which is equals to 2 plus 2.5, which is equals to 4.5 tons per hour. And our question is asking us how many tons of steel can the two of them working together in 1 hour. So they just want this 4.5 tons per hour into time is 1 hour, which is 4.5 tons. It comes out to be 4.5 tons, which is option B. Option B is our answer. Let's look at another question. An empty swimming pool with a capacity of 5,760 gallons is filled at the rate of 12 gallons per minute. How many hours does it take to fill the pool to capacity? Okay. So the total amount of work or the total work that needs to be done is you have to fill 5,760 gallons and the rate is given as 12 gallons per minute. How many hours does it take to fill the pool? Okay, so time is equals to the total work divided by the rate at which the work is being done. So the total that needs to be filled is 5,760 gallons and the rate is 12 gallons per minute. So 12 cancels out, 12 fours are 48 plus 9 57, 12 eights are 96 and 0. It comes out to be 480 minutes. The time is 480 minutes, but they are asking us in hours. How many hours does it take to fill the pool? So the time will be 480 divided by 60, converting minutes into hours. You get it as 8 hours. Answer is option A. They also give the answer option in minutes. If it were asked in minutes, 480, to confuse you. So we just need to be careful and see what the question is asking. Let's look at another question. A and B can do a work in 10 days, B and C in 12 days, while C and A in 15 days. How long would they take if all the three work together? So let's say the rate at which A works is equals to A units, small a units, and the rate at which B works is small b units per day, and rate at which C works is small c units per day. So they are saying if A and B can do work in 10 days, so A and B are both doing, so the rate now becomes A plus B. and they are saying that they can do, the time taken will be 10 days. So A and B, the rate into time, that is 10, will be equal to, rate into time will be equal to the work done. Say, let's say the work is W amount of work is being done. B and C can do the same work in 12 days. So again the rate gets added up, B plus C, the rate into time is 12 days is equals to the same work is being done, so W again here. And while C and A in 15 days, C plus A, again the rate gets added into the time is 15 is equals to the work done, that is W. How long would they take if all three work together? Okay, they are asking us how long will it take if all three, A plus B plus C, they work together. Here we can write this as A plus B is equals to W by 10. Here we can write it as B plus C is equals to W by 12. And here we can write this as C plus A is equals to W by 15. So adding these three equations up, you get A plus B plus B plus C plus C plus A is equals to W by 10 plus W by 12 plus W by 15. So you have 2A plus 2B plus 2C is equals to, here the LCM, let's take the LCM as, this is 2 into 5, this is 4 into 3, and this is 3 into 5. LCM will be 5 4s are 20, 3s are 60, and in the numerator you will be left with 10 into 6, 5, and 4. So this comes out to be 15W by 5 into 4 into 3. It comes out to be W by 4. So 2A plus 2B plus 2C comes out to be W by 4, but we need A plus B plus C, which is nothing but W by 8. So the rate at which A plus B plus C is, A plus B plus C is equals to W by 8. So we need the time. Time is nothing but the total work is again W. They are doing the same work, so divided by the rate, that is W by 8. It comes out to be 8 days. So if all three are working together, the answer will be option D, 8 days. Let's see what the next question is. 12 men can complete a work in 8 days. 3 days after they started the work, 3 more men joined. In how many days will all of them together complete the remaining work? So let's say the rate at which each of these men are working is equals to x. So if it is 12 men, then 12x amount of the rate becomes 12x. The rate and the time is given as it is they're taking 8 days to complete it. 12 men taking 8 days, and so rate into time will give you the work. Let's say the work is W, and 3 days after they started the work, 3 more men joined. Okay, so the rate x for each man is equals to W divided by 8 into 12, which is W by 96. Now it's given that 3 days after the work, that is for 3 days these 12 men were working. So how much work will they have done? 12 into the rate, that is x, this is W by 96, into the number of days that I've worked is 3. This is the amount of work done in 3 days. Work done in 3 days. So it is 12 into W by 96 into 3. 12 8s are, so 3 W divided by 8. Okay, in how many days? And 3 days after they work, 3 more men joined. Okay, when after 3 days 3 more men joined, so now there are 15 men. So the work that is remaining will be done by 15 men. So that will be 15 into its rate. The rate of each man doing the work will be the same, that is W by 96 that we calculated here. W by 15 into W by 96 into how many ever days they take D should be the work that is remaining. So let's say the total work is we know is W, and we know that this much amount of work is already done, that is 3W by 8. So you remove it as minus 3W, remove it as 3W by 8, which is equals to 8W minus 3W is 5W. So here we get the equation that 15 into W into the number of days D will be, where 15 people are working, is by 96 is equals to 5W by 8. W gets cancelled, 5 3s are 15, 8 into 12 is 96, 3 4s are 12. D, the number of days comes out to be 4 days, which is option B. Option B is our answer. 15 men, that is the initial 12 men plus the 3 men that join. It will be taking the remaining work in will be completing the remaining work in 4 days. Let's see what the next question is. Working at their respective constant rates, machine A and B can produce 900 bolts and 1500 bolts respectively in 30 hours. How long would it take machines A and B to collectively produce a total of 1600 bolts? Okay. So the rate, constant rate of A is equals to, it produces 900 bolts in 30 hours. So its rate comes out to be 30 bolts per hour. The rate at which B works is equals to 1500 bolts divided by 30 hours, which is equals to 50 bolts per hour. How long would it take machine A and B to collectively produce a total of 1600 bolts? So when they are working together, A plus B, the rate adds up. So that will be 30 plus 50 is equals to 80 bolts per hour. And now what are they asking? They are asking how long will it take for A and B. If they are working together, the rate becomes 80 into the time taken will be the total work. The total work is 1600 bolts now. So therefore the time taken will be 1600 divided by 80, which is equals to 20 hours, which is option E. Let's see what the next question is. While working alone at their respective constant rates, server X uploads 480 files in 4 hours and server Y uploads 480 files in 8 hours. If all the files uploaded by the servers are the same size, how long would it take the two servers working at the same rate and at their respective constant rates to process a total of 480 files? So let's see the rate at which the rate of X is equals to, it uploads 480 files in 4 hours, that is equals to 120 files per hour. And the rate of Y is 480 files divided by 8 hours, that is 4 2s are 120, 2 60s are, comes out to be 60 files per hour. So they are saying that the two servers working together at the same time at their respective rates. So they are working together. So X plus Y, the rates get added up, that is 120 plus 60 comes out to be 180 files per hour. And they are asking what is the time taken, how long would it take to process a total of 480 files. So the rate, that is 180 into time T, will be the total work done, which is total is 480 files. Therefore, the time will be equals to 480 divided by 180. 2 9s are, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 3s are 3 8s are. It comes out to be 8 by 3 hours, which is nothing but 2 hours and 2 by 3 hours, which is 2 hours plus 2 by 3 into 60 minutes. It comes out to be 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is answer option C. Answer is option C. Let's see what the next question is. If Q workers can paint a house in D days, how many days will it take Q plus 2 workers to paint the same house, assuming all workers paint at the same rate? Okay, so let's see. The rate is, they are painting one house, in D days. Okay, so the painting one house in D days. How many days will it take? And this is the rate of Q workers. Q workers paint one house in D days. So the rate of one worker, 1 by D, that is rate, into 1 by Q. You are dividing it by the number of men. You will have it as 1 by QD. Now they are asking what is, assuming all of the workers paint at the same rate, if you have now Q plus 2 workers. So if you have Q plus 2, the rate of Q plus 2 workers will become what? Will be equal to 1 by QD into Q plus 2. They are asking how much will they take to paint, how much time will they take to paint the house. So this is the rate, Q plus 2 into 1 by QD, and you need the rate into time taken will be equals to, what are they painting? They are painting one house. So that becomes 1 again. So the time will be equals to QD divided by Q plus 2, which is answer option D. Let's look at more questions on this. Mr. Bridges can wash his car in 15 minutes while his son Dave takes twice as long as him to do the same job. If they work together, how many minutes will the job take them? Okay, so let's say Mr. Bridges is B. The rate at which he works is equals to, he takes what? B takes 15 minutes to wash the car. So the rate of B becomes, rate of B, let's say it's B, small b, and it becomes 1 car is washed in 15 minutes divided by 15. So 1 by 15. And his son Dave, D, takes twice as long as Mr. Bridges. So that is 15 minutes if B is taking. You have D taking 15 into 2, that is 30 minutes. So the rate of D comes out to be 1 car in 30 minutes. So it comes out to be 1 by 30. Now they are working together. So the rates of B and D get added up. That is 1 by 15 plus 1 by 30. And they are asking how many minutes will it take them to do. So the rate is 1 by 15 plus 1 by 30, which is nothing but 30. 15 2s are 31s are, that's 3 by 30, that's 1 by 10. And this is the rate into the time taken will be equal to the work done. That is, they are only washing 1 car. So it is 1. So time comes out to be 10. Cross multiplying, time comes out to be 10 minutes. Answer is option C. Those were some questions on work and rate, that is today's topic. Hope they were clear. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you.